Hello and welcome. This is Pork Justice today, taking a look at Helldivers. Helldivers is a top-down action shooter developed by Arrowhead Games. It came out on Steam this last week. However, this is not a new game. Helldivers originally was released on the PlayStation consoles March of this year. And as a port, Helldivers has a strong console heritage that unfortunately results in sparse options menu and absolutely horrid mouse and keyboard controls. If you play this game, please use a gamepad. If you choose not to, or you don't own one, you will be at a bit of a disadvantage. Arrowhead Games is probably best known for their game Magica, fondly called by some as the friendship ending simulator, as killing your friends is an essential game mechanic. Accidentally killing your teammates is inevitable, and dying because your buddy dropped a meteor on your head while enraging is also fun as hell. Helldivers uses a similar approach to multiplayer. The accidental murder of your friends will happen. As a Helldiver, you are essentially a super space marine set in a universe closely mirroring Starship Troopers in Warhammer 40k. It is your goal to land on planets and complete missions while trying to stay alive. Once a planet is beaten, points are earned that goes towards a community total. This meta campaign allows the community to assist in the opening of new sectors for everyone to play in. Helldivers will have you invading different planets owned by 3 different species, including the Bugs, which are an obvious homage to Starship Troopers. From the bridge of your invading battleship, players will prepare for their next mission by choosing your mission, changing your character's looks, along with assigning research that is gathered in level to new weapons and special abilities. You will then select your drop point on the level, as well as choose which weapons and special abilities that you'll be taking with you. Once on the planet, you'll only have a brief moment to survey your surroundings, find mission locations on your map, or request equipment drops before you're thrust into the action. Many of the missions that you're going to find in this game are going to include a small QuickTime event on an object located on your map. Then you have to defend it and yourself from waves of baddies while you wait for whatever you just did to complete. The enemies you encountered are varied, and they ramp up very well in difficulty the further you go on. Killing them is an absolute joy. That's one thing that Helldivers definitely gets right. The special ability system in the game, called stratagems, allows for reinforcements, vehicles, and special equipment to be dropped into battle. Players can also use these stratagems to call in close air support in the form of strafing and bombing runs. The exosuit is my personal favorite. Once all of your missions have been completed, it's time to get out of there. And to do this, you have to go to an extraction point that you find on your map and activate a shuttle call beacon. This is of course done with another QuickTime event, like most other actions in this game. And once that beacon is lit, multiple waves of bad guys are going to assault you, trying to kill you and anyone with you. It's at this point that Helldivers becomes very much about defense. You'll be dropping down turrets, walls, calling in airstrikes and powerful vehicles like your mechs or tanks, and just trying to survive. And another big thing is don't let the shuttle land on you. I've had that happen a few times. Playing solo is an option in this game. You just have to turn your game settings to private. However, you will be missing out on a lot of what this game has to offer. Even in the short time that I have played, I have had an absolute blast jumping into other people's games and helping them to complete their missions and basically just destroy all the aliens in the galaxy. Alright, well that is it for today and my overview of Helldivers. If you do get the chance, I would definitely recommend this game to anyone who loves a difficult yet very rewarding multiplayer game. Thanks again, throw me a like and a subscribe, and we will see you next time.